You got that right. Alright, so unfortunately the phone stopped recording. It always stops recording after like 30-minute mark, but
I don't know why. But it does that.
we were talking about the son and father relationship
Right.
in God of War.
I hope there's a way in the game where you actually could train the son and say if Kratos was injured, the son would know what to do and what herbs to get to help him
You
survive.
play as the son and
Yeah.
freaking apply everything that your dad taught you.
I agree. You need like a Treyarch where you train that Treyarch and he kind of
Helps
gets
you.
to piggyback off that Treyarch and
And then he helps you.
because I mean it's like it's anything. It's like you absorb the knowledge you get from your father in a
Yeah.
day-to-day life. So
They even
obviously, if given that time period, you would learn like what herbs are what. You would learn how to like make
They
or craft
did
a weapon.
something similar to
So
that.
it'd be interesting. You know how to hunt, so you know how to use
you guys
these
know that?
tools. So
I
let's
didn't know.
watch him
Have you guys
implement
played
and use
Mad
those
Max
tools
Remastered?
throughout
Last
the
month at all?
campaign of the
I
story.
haven't, no.
Well, the character in it, Ellie, she actually is supposed to be getting traded for something, but Joel actually gets injured because he was protecting her. So she ends up helping him by bending him up, getting him medical supplies, because you know those fence posts?
I'm sorry, he's showing me.
He actually got a fence post through his stomach.
Jesus
Never
Christ.
get a girlfriend, guys. This
It's
is the
not-
moral of the story.
The thing is,
Or you'll get a fence post.
she actually is finding a way to get medical supplies to help him recover, and she actually goes out with her jeans on, boots, and a long sleeve shirt. She gives him the coat for a pillow.
Isn't that the DLC?
No, that's actually a legit game.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, she actually goes everywhere. She actually traded in I think it was a moose, I believe. Yeah, it was a moose, and she traded it for medical supplies because this guy was there, and she traded the moose for medical supplies, and come to find out she ends up getting both. So yeah. On the Justice game.
What did you say?
He doesn't remember.
Cyberpunk, you have to describe the visual
Yeah.
trailer for that because that was actually amazing.
No, they started on reviews that and like researching the ones that we agreed on today. However, I'm gonna start with the one that I'm taking offense to.
Oh.
So I want to get
This
this
is why I'm
out.
sitting here and he's in between because if he says something wrong about this game, if he says something that I don't like, I will snap his neck.
All right.
We're going to
Well,
talk
I mean,
about... Go ahead.
I thought you were gonna talk about.
Go
it.
ahead, Joshua.
I was gonna talk
We can
about.
both talk about
Okay, we'll start
We're
off
going
with
to talk
first.
about the wonderful and majestic Lara Croft Tomb Raider. The newest one, of course. Alright, now you can say whatever you want.
What the fuck?
I needed to give you that wonderful introduction. The thing is, I was raised playing Tomb Raider. I honor Lara Croft. She is part of me. I always wanted to be an archaeologist as a younger child. And I still feel that that's going to happen in my own way. But, yes, we will be talking about dear Lara
Good old
Croft.
Lara. Good old Lara.
Good old Lara. Alright.
Thank you for
2
that.
seconds.
Thank you for that smashing
Foot!
tree knock
Thank
on
you.
Barry. Sounds so refined.
Don't worry, I'm preparing my foot. If he says
He's-
something, it's gonna.
He's stretching. This is gay calisthenics.
You fuck you. You want to see gay calisthenics?
This is gonna get very physical for the end of the night.
Might have a
Depending
finger
on how well my argument goes.
Depends on who gets slapped
All right.
first.
So my issue with the new Lara Croft. I think the graphics are beautiful. I think that the voice acting was perfect by Camilla Luddington. I think she does a great job catching innocence and really grounding this character, and you can really feel her transition through all her hardships, and especially in the first game, the new reboot. It was beautiful. It was a very touching story. You can feel the emotion from the first kill, and you were on this journey with her, and you
I have a
invested
feeling
yourself
I'm gonna get punched.
in this character, and unfortunately, I don't
Why are you
think.
nervous? Why are you sweating? Why are you sweating?
I feel like they didn't do her justice in the second one.
And what?
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 What? They
They
didn't,
do-
they didn't do justice in the second one. Tom.
And how so? Why do you feel that?
Because you started in brand new story. I don't want her to go from, you know, from this badass who you're on a journey with, and you're seeing
To
her
girly
develop
girl.
these cool skills, and you see how they're being implemented, to this
Oh,
like
yeah,
professional Chinese
Yeah, I know what you
gymnast
mean.
that's been training since she was like 3 years old.
Josh, I'm sorry. I genuinely have to ask, even if we're on camera. Did you beat the game?
Wait,
Did you play
which
the
one?
game? Like
I
the
did.
physical
I
whole-
did. I
Yeah,
played
you
the
played.
demo.
Nico, the demo. I mean,
it's-
okay, that's that you get. The
Well, it
taste.
depends for which one
Oh,
you mean.
come on, you did not play the whole game.
Which one? The one that came out on PS3?
The
Which one are you
PS4.
talking about?
I'm talking about the new one where they're
Oh, that's
taking
right.
away from it.
Imagine you're talking about the old one. It's like,
No,
You're
the
contradicting
first one,
yourself.
the reboot to it was
Oh,
fantastic
the
on the
natural
island. That's
one.
what I'm going with. It was so beautiful, it was so well done. It was so like you felt the emotion when she killed the deer for her
True.
first time. When she shot the guy in the face for the first time. That was
Was it?
weight. That was
Yeah.
suspense. That was building up at its best. That was cinematic genius.
I love
And the
how
journey
they
went
introduced the
to
two guns, like her iconic. Guns.
Yeah, her
Like, that was
stepfather,
beautiful.
this guy who raised her the whole life, and like you're taking over. Like you felt that weight of becoming like a grown up and becoming your own person. Like that was beautifully done. And this one, where did she get all these cool moves? Like it's over. It's like too theatrical now. Like
Well, I mean, how long has it been since her first?
a year,
Just a year.
just a year.
Okay, well, I mean, you have to really think about this.
She's
Like-
finishing up her degree in college.
No, I know, but okay. This is my rebuttal. You have to see the announcement trailer, and study her character. What can we tell? She's been through this crazy experience. She's literally been. Her body has been pushed through barriers, through limits that she was facing death. She had to make that jump, or otherwise, structures would crush her. So it's like she's already.
No, they're
gotten-
gonna knock the fuck out.
Oh my god.
No, but I'm
She
just
got
worried.
that
She became a ninja overnight.
Well, not really. I mean, she kind
She
of has.
did.
Have you played the
She
gameplay for the
has
fourth one?
PTSD. If you
No,
guys see
she
the
got-
announcement trailer, she's like shaking her leg because all she does is these dangerous sports where she goes climbing these freaking icy mountains and like she.
Well,
she's
the reason
putting
why she's
herself at
shaking is
risk.
because she's freaking cold. You just
Oh
said it,
my
icy mountain.
She's in an office, Steven.
Yeah, but you said
She's in a
no. I mean, when
conditioned
you go
office.
there, when you go to the mountains, she's freaking cold.
I know, but what I'm trying to say is that she's been pushed beyond her limits.
Mhm.
Now she's testing herself within those
Boundaries.
newfound boundaries. Exactly. So I think that her jumping from mountains, like things like that, like very intense things, she's already capable of it because she survived an event where she had to do it. But now she's doing it to like kind of hone that skill. And honestly, by the third one, I can already see her doing the backflips, doing the side flips, having the two guns.
See, I'm not arguing with that. The evolution of this character should ultimately get to that.
I feel like you don't find it believable, but
I
it's
don't-
like I do because she went through these crazy experiences in the first
But
one.
it's the
that
dynamic
made her
that they're
do that.
going with now. It's like if you haven't seen the character model from the reboot, the one that me and Brian love and will fight anyone to death for, versus this new one
Yes,
is
I actually do appreciate the model.
the model was very, it was given dignity.
Human. It was
given-
very organic.
It was
I like
very
it.
life, and like you can see the emotion in her eyes, and the facial reaction was perfectly done. But they changed her face. They changed.
You are
her
changing
game.
topics, though. We were talking.
I know,
about-
but this is the
It's the
dynamic.
same
They made
thing.
her. They made her this new girl next door. They made her this girl next door.
Oh.
The eyes and everything.
Oh, keep going.
sorry.
I can multitask.
They're animating this girl up again.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
They
Yeah, she just
upgraded
doesn't
the
look
moves.
herself from the first one. Her face looks rounder.
Her face looks rounder, and that's
That's
fine.
enough.
But give us that same girl. You know, give us the girl we fell in love with. Don't keep changing her on us. She's our new strong female icon in gaming. And what I'm getting on to with her actions and her abilities, let me see that grow. I don't want to see her automatically get this weird chain thing and be able to throw it 50 feet away and then swing over and repel to something
Yeah.
else. Like, you were never trained for that,
Or
girl. How you
freaking
get
No. There, I would have to disagree because she was technically trained.
and to
by
jump
that.
and
Or just randomly get a crossbow out of nowhere.
No, because you guys have to remember in the first one she had the ice pick, and there were ropes,
Yeah.
and she had to, without any security, grab onto the ice pick and freaking rail herself
Rail
across
herself down.
a mountain
That's
That's
top.
understandable.
That was the
could
raw
actually happen.
training
That
for the
was-
grapple.
But I mean, that's
she was
realistic.
trained for this.
Yeah, that's
But I mean, you-
Yeah, the
yeah,
game was realistic too. Have you not seen spy movies? That's based off of real life.
I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little too harsh with it.
You are.
But I would love to have seen like
her
the
get,
opening
her train
or
after that.
transitioning
Like her train
of,
after that.
of
right?
training to it. You know, instead
Josh,
of giving me this character
You
where I
have
have
not
no
seen
filler.
the intro. A demo is a slice of an in-between
I
moment.
played
in
the first
game.
intro. I played the demo of the release version, but the primary demo that they released, the first intro of the game where they're in the desert and everything.
No,
I
I'm
played
talking
that.
about her being in the office, like having PTSD. I think that that's the genuine beginning, and that if anything, there's a cutscene that explains what's happened to her from the first one to this one.
Wait, are you talking about the
She's in the
DLC
office.
of the last one?
What? No. I'm talking about the very beginning of this one, of the newest one.
I think we're
She's-
getting confused here, guys.
Maybe. I think I might be mixing up games. Or
We don't know what's
he
going
might be
on.
mixing up games.
We lost track again.
No,
But
I'm
anyways-
talking about the newest Tomb Raider.
The
The
newest
beginning of it shows her with like PTSD in a psychiatric
Oh, wasn't that the third one?
She's just
I
talking
think
to the
so, yeah.
psychologist.
That's the new trailer for the third one.
Yeah, that's the third one.
No, guys.
Yeah, it
this
is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smack both of you.
No, seriously, because the
No,
one
no,
for the
no.
Xbox came out a year ago.
It did.
No. That's the one that came out a year ago. Guys, you guys are really.
No, it actually is the third
You
one.
guys are really telling me.
Because yeah, it is. Because
Me.
here's the thing: one came out on the PS3,
No.
one came out on the PS4, and then another one's coming out. That's the third.
Psych, this was
Count
all a
it.
test to
I've
see how
played
well Brian
their-
knows his Tomb Raider.
Oh my god, there is no Tomb Raider 3 remake. Well, Tomb Raider 3 of this decade yet. Not yet. There's
Next
still
month, we just see the trailer.
Next one.
Oh,
Oh, that'd be
that's fucking
amazing.
dry.
I hope to
best.
jinx it that way.
Brian makes a solo video. I told these bitches. Imagine.
All right.
Oh, God.
So back to the game list that we have.
Alright, so we'll go back to you.
Yeah.
Well,
Wait.
I concede my argument with Lara Croft. That's how that ended.
excuse me. Well, no, I agree with Josh when it comes to the model. I feel like they shouldn't have tweaked it in any way.
I just think she was perfect the way she was. We could all relate to her. She was a perfect place in her life. You don't need to make her more girl next door when in reality she's the farthest thing from the girl next door.
Exactly.
She's that girl you're kind of afraid to bring
She
home
like
to
this
mama.
girl from
Let's be real.
overseas.
Like she's supposed to ooze sexy when she grows up, not look like. Can I check your ID before we go on a date? Like it's just one like she's supposed to be a sex symbol as well as this beautiful, strong, heroic woman. And I love what they did in the last game. You know, they toned down the sex symbol and they made her a real independent woman, just like they made Rey in Star Wars a beautiful, strong woman. You don't need to take away from. You don't need to give her more feminine features, more soft features to enhance that appeal.
that she's
She's
just
already
already there.
there.
Woman.
That I agree with. I've never liked the whole sex theme in any of the Tomb Raiders. I found it highly disrespectful, really, because it was very unrealistic, and you have girls who play these games at a very young age, and this is
They
what
end up
women
getting
look
no
like.
idea.
It's like programming, you know. I didn't agree with that. I like
Maybe-
Lara's body in this in the 2013 release. From what Josh is saying, in this one she's a little busty. But she is covered up more, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, the other ones.
I mean, as long as there's
We don't get
no
no idea.
physics mods.
Yeah, that I
Every
cannot
which
stand.
way.
It's like somebody purposefully coded that
Well,
little detail. And it's
Within the
like
game somewhere.
to realize that somebody went in there.
So whoever
and did that.
you were
You
that
know, Crystal
coded,
Dynamics has done
say-
a great job at treating this woman with care, and I wonder if it's just simple fan servicing, you know, or maybe they just put a little too much padding inside that bra. But you know, it's they keep her clothed. Even in the DLCs, it was like, oh, you can have a new mountain climber outfit.
Yeah.
Cover herself even more. And I was like, yes. I was like, yes. Like if I'm climbing up that mountain, I'm gonna have her wear this outfit.
Seriously,
It's
something
like-
realistic.
And
not-
it's just an extra coat, and it was like 5 cents. Like you get the whole bundle pack for like 99 cents, and like, oh my god, like I can just make up a backstory. Oh, she killed the guy, took his jacket, put it on,
Exactly.
and then that's it. Like it was great. It's believable. I'm not gonna see her pull out a fucking thong and a tight ass bra in the middle of the fucking snowstorm and watch her climb a telephone pole 100 feet in the air.
Literally, in Tomb Raider 2, I believe she went to Nepal
Oh,
or somewhere, Antarctica or something, and she had freaking booty shorts, and yeah, she had a jacket, but it's like,
That's
but your
okay,
legs, but your legs, you're climbing these
I mean, with the
icy mountains.
other one they made before this one, it was actually more believable because they put pants on her. They actually put
You
pants on
don't
her.
fuck with America's sweetheart, and I think Lara Croft is America's gamer's sweetheart.
Agreed.
Like, there's
Agreed,
no
agreed.
character I can think of, a stronger female character that is well loved by both gaming community, movie lovers, and it's such a household name.
It's true, yeah. I was gonna say Lightning because I absolutely love Lightning,
Lightning's,
but she doesn't cover those
you
categories.
know what, I think Lightning's that older sister who you can fuck with her and she's gonna beat you up for like sleeping with
That
her
would be
sister.
pretty odd. They do seem like sisters. But yeah,
Oh
you're
my
right,
God.
Laura.
I ran into my friend Elizabeth's younger brother's a big gamer, and he's into like drawing the fan art, and apparently he loves the idea of he's a little big Leon Kennedy fan from Resident Evil.
Oh,
So he did
God.
the pictures with her and Leon Kennedy.
A fan fiction.
Fan
Oh, that's
fiction.
so cool.
You can write a little story about it. So if you get a chance to download DeviantArt, go like his page. He sells some of it. You know, he's a sweet kid. Go take a look. Support the arts.
Arts!
Laura and Leon.
Yeah, I think that'd be a
Deviant
power
art.
couple.
It would.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, the other would. So.
And he's like, you know, that American guy who's just like works hard, I guess. And like,
Just play by his
I
own
don't know.
rules.
He's always for the better good. You know, and fuck with the mission. They gotta
Leon
succeed.
or Chris?
Leon.
Chris is still
We're talking about Leon here, not Chris.
military dog.
Chris
you know.
before he went all steroids.
Mm.
Chris was always on steroids.
No, he wasn't. Resident Evil 1, he was normal. And Code Veronica. And then all of a sudden,
You know, that's all the creatine and steroids.
seriously, I didn't agree with that. I felt like that was, again, that's like Lara Croft with the big boobs and the girls playing.
They're getting
Tomb
no
Raider.
idea.
It's like Resident Evil 5, little boys. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
that
this
was-
is what it means to be a man.
Like, that big build just seems like
Yeah.
very inconvenient.
And a lot of people,
Especially in a zombie apocalypse. That's why I was like, Leon makes sense. Like,
yeah.
you have this guy who's a secret agent, like, he was
He
a
moves
police
very
officer,
fluid.
like CIA
I
training.
mean, he
Like,
may not be that
FBI,
strong.
all that thing.
He wasn't that built, but he knew
remember
what
the
he was
solo
doing.
movies
Exactly.
he had? He was badass in those solo movies.
And a Resident Evil Generation. They're making a new one.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Looking forward to it.
Yes.
But I mean, I think we made him old too quickly.
Back
Just a
to
tad bit.
gaming.
Hey,
Choke
it
that
all
part,
falls
that's-
in the umbrella.
Yeah. He's like 34 now, 33?
I don't
He's
know.
got one more game in him, and then he's done. Watch out. I would love to see him team up with Chris's younger sister one more time.
Me too.
I think that'd be a nice
Claire.
power.
Claire.
Claire, right? Oh my god, their new one with the short story trilogy. That was fun. Her character arc.
Revelations
Revelations.
with Claire. Yeah, actually, it's freaking.
The
it's
ending
really
was so
awesome.
cool.
Yeah.
It was nice. That was refreshing too. It took me a second, like how do these timelines match up, and then I found
It's
out.
kinda
like,
hard
it's
to
like-
figure
feel
out.
for the game too.
Remember how hard it was to figure it out? When you first started playing it, you're like, wait, what? How do these
Yeah.
people match up together?
It is.
And end up in the same situation. But yeah,
No,
get
it was
paired
like
off.
she made it out of the island, and then he came to rescue his daughter, and
It's like, how do they
Yeah.
get paired up?
Moira was a nice
Moria was very refreshing.
Yeah,
Like,
didn't
we
get
finally
something
had a
recent.
bad-mouthed teenager who wasn't afraid to really hit. Like, she actually hit monsters, which was rushing, as opposed to freaking Ashley, who did absolutely nothing.
She was a scared bitch.
Oh,
You're scared
Except
of me.
flash everyone with her
Gucci.
stuff, her Gucci.
Okay.
With her little Gucci coochie.
That ending was
Antwood.
that ending by far for Resident Evil 4 was like the funniest. Hey, what are you doing
It
later?
was hilarious.
It's like, alright, I saved you. I'm gonna get laid. Pretty much. That's pretty much it.
Oh, that's awful. That was like.
Gonna get back
Because
to
I mean,
the game.
he was
now.
good. He was great
Yes.
for one-liners. You know, like you believed his character, and it's like it started feeling like an action movie as you're progressing through the game. It was everything was fluid. His character was written beautifully, and that was like that one cheesy line that you get in every action film.
Yeah.
And you know what? I was kind of okay with it. That was like her character was shit anyway, so I wouldn't.
We
I wouldn't
really
blame her.
didn't get it.
But Ada was the badass woman in that game. That really, I was like, all right.
It
I
was
wonder when we're gonna
brunette,
see
right?
Ada again. She was in 6, so very recent.
It's probably gonna be some spin-off with
Yeah.
Leon. Imagine at the end of 7,
Yep.
we just see him screwing in the bed somewhere.
Oh my god.
That'd be great. And then Ashley's just there filming
Oh my god.
I gotta
Okay.
see you guys.
because you'd think you'd see her again because her father died in 6.
He did?
Yeah.
Who's the president?
Ada Wong's
No,
dad?
no. Her
No.
Ashley's dad.
I was about to say,
He
what?
died in 6.
Ah, okay.
And I thought that was the school she attended, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that was.
It was.
We got no cameos.
I liked that campaign a lot. The school campaign.
Ooh.
I mean, no, it wasn't a school. It was the banquet. Whatever. It was.
It was a banquet at a college.
Yes, it was. So it was.
It was at his daughter's
That was it.
college, but we never saw his daughter in there. Just
I have
kinda-
to say that I did enjoy Leon's campaign in Resident Evil 6. Like that was a really. I felt like I was back in Raccoon City. Like that was the
It's that
most
city.
intense.
It's that city vibe. We were all
Yeah.
longing for to miss it.
Yes, exactly.
Instead of going to this like abandoned castle and abandoned like town.
Yeah, we've been here.
But
I did like Sherry's mission where she was in the facility. That was like Umbrella facility. Like that was nice.
but I liked that kind of homage to the war in the Middle East and war on terror with Chris.
In the
I just
mountains.
in the mountains, but I wish it stayed there.
Oh wait, no, I can't recall the way.
It's
it
like
began.
when he's introduced to it, it's like he's with his squad and they're taking over the city, fighting
He's
all these
getting
terrorists. and all
shit-faced.
this. No, that's like him after this.
Oh okay.
It's like, oh, my squad died, so you play the campaign where like you take back the
Oh.
village and these strongholds from this new plague and.
I can't remember
No,
that at
it
all.
was-
You cannot
it was
remember
crazy
that.
because like
I
you had this,
cannot.
all this
Wow.
military support, you had all these guys shooting around you and tanks coming in, and you had these El Gigantes just stomping around and like fucking tanks up, and you were like
Jesus.
you were shooting and going crazy, and then like it switched to like tight rooms, and you guys were all lining up behind each other, and it felt like very close quarters, and it was nice.
Oh, I remember some of that, and then the clone of Ada Wong,
And the Clonade
Killed
wall
all of
came
them,
and
yeah.
threw the pin inside, and
which is pretty cool. I like that.
yes. So I
So
wish
no
it stayed
escaping
into that instead of going to China, like, and
Okay.
start infecting like Romania, and then all his missions are there.
That would
Where
be
it's
pretty
like,
cool.
You don't
It's
have
like
a
going back to Resident Evil 4.
because I mean you have a military in China, so I mean you feel like okay maybe they can get this under contain, whereas in Romania they have no fucking military. What are they gonna do?
They had
Shit
no
starts
military
going-
at all.
Shit's going downhill south.
They're like,
so
yeah,
send
you know
in-
what? Fuck you. I don't need military.
You send in these first responders, and you just witness like them trying to like establish these footholds in the city, and then try and like watch all these squads being overrun. It'd be like a mini Raccoon City, where like you have an outlying force and containing it, and you're going in trying to establish
That
way
would be
station
cool.
and push forward to like the outbreak. And that'd be an interesting way for Resident Evil to just build it up.
Begin.
And I think that would have helped his career and.
That's how it should begin.
And the avoiding creatine and steroids.
Yeah,
That would've
it
helped
kept him.
his
It kept
career,
him
too.
thin instead of eating steaks and drinking scotch in a bar. But,
Well,
We
back
spent a
to
lot of time with Resident
back to our game
Yeah.
list, guys.
And all this came from fan sex or fan theory shit. Okay,
Oh,
so
God.
Steven, go
Okay,
to
so-
your second game.
Yakuza 0.
Which I know nothing about, so this is all.
I
We
played
both
some
played.
of the
Yakuza and
1, 2, and 3.
yeah. No wait, it's 2, 3, and 4 we played.
There's damn, that's a lot.
It's
Yeah.
it's a very
And then there's one with zombies in it.
it's a cheap budget, but it's very like strong fan base. So
But
you
this
can run
one looks really good again, guys. They nailed it to perfection. Each building looks so real. They even did it so you could actually have more mini games in it. Compared
More?
to there's more. You
it.
actually
Jeez, I
do
remember
like
going fishing,
Yeah,
going
you actually
dancing,
be-
playing pool, drinking games.
Yeah, they actually added more.
karaoke,
You actually
golfing.
no, you could actually go in the casino and play
that's a
more
lot.
games.
casino,
Yeah, you
all
play
that
more games. You could
stuff.
go. You can interact
underground
with.
fighting.
You actually
That's
interact with
advanced
all
auto.
citizens now.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Interact with citizens, get the bike fighting is much better. You can actually see it break right in front of you, like each piece
Bike
fall off.
fighting?
Yeah, you actually fight with the bicycles. You hit them with a bicycle. You used to just break apart.
Like you're driving. and
No,
you're
I mean a
fighting.
bicycle.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like a motor.
You actually hit someone in the head with a bicycle. You actually
Oh,
see
God.
each piece fall off now.
That's pretty cool. I like.
Remember in
detail like that.
Yakuza 3 it didn't fall off as well? It only just broke in half.
It's been a while.
Oh my god.
So who does Yakuza again? Is it Konami or Capcom?
I think it's Capcom. No wait. Oh no, Konami.
Konami. It was
I love
very
both of
refreshing
those
taste. It was
companies. Thank you for
these
all
indie
the memories
companies,
that you
Street
gave
Fighter
me.
and everything.
Oh, I'm thinking about Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Yeah.
You actually get
We
to
see his
see
genres.
people before you actually get to see him before he joined the Yakuza, after he joined. The rage in it is so much better, guys.
No, it's not the guy where we're used to.
Yeah, it is. He's just younger.
I don't know, the tattoo on his back doesn't look the same.
It is. It's before he got the tattoo.
Interesting.
Because he actually had a different tattoo before he got that one. He moved to get the new one on.
Interesting. If you haven't played it, I suggest. Well, we
Yeah.
all suggest
Yeah.
go pick it
Try
up.
one of them.
It's really good. It's kind of like finding yourself, and the relationship that he has with this girl that he adopts halfway through is very refreshing. It's very gentle and sincere and touching. And while it makes you yearn and want to play those more
Yeah.
and have those moments instead of going out and
I mean,
having
after
to
the
beat a guy's
fourth one, I
face
want to
in.
play another
It
one.
was very nice, very nice.
I mean, after the fourth
Well,
one,
I liked it because the trailer, it didn't focus so much. Like it had good graphics, like their faces were very detailed. But if anything, it reminded me of that game Wet, which
Oh my god, I played that game.
that game was amazing.
I've never played it.
Well, it was this girl that lived in like plain desert.
The chick with the sword and the two
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yes.
talking about.
slow motion
Yeah,
Kill Bill.
Josh,
kind
you
of
know how
vibe.
you play that one?
Yes.
Right, Yakuza and Wet, they look similar.
Yeah.
Very similar. I think Wet was better, where it was less of a linear path than
Yeah.
Yakuza. Because I mean, Yakuza, you're trapped in the city and you kind of get
gotta
surrounded
go
by
around.
the culture.
And this
Whereas Wet, it's like the story's so much better, and
It's in the city, it's in the desert.
yeah, and the environments are so much better. Whereas like, oh, okay, Tokyo, more Tokyo.
Tokyo!
Um,
Tokyo!
I wonder if you know, gonna live in Tokyo.
go see Tokyo Drift too.
Great movie.
All at once. We should just buy
getting
all these
paid
games
for
at
this.
once. Huh?
We should be getting paid to. We're like recommending all these things. Go buy a virtual reality headset.
Right
Go
now.
see Tokyo Drift. Go buy Tomb Raider.
We should. If only we could. We're not there yet, but maybe. With your guys'
Someday.
support and help, we could be. Make sure to like and subscribe below.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever get used to saying that. Like,
Right?
you're gonna do it if you want to. That's
It
what
only
I
takes 2
do.
seconds out of your
No,
day.
you will do it.
Damn.
It's
that's
only
amazing.
2 seconds out of your day, guys.
You guys don't really have to. Just watch the video. That's all I'm
Yeah.
asking.
Exactly.
Because, I mean, they grade. I mean, this is a conversation for another time.
Yeah.
Let's get back to
Well, see
porn.
the politics behind that, Josh.
Well,
no
no,
one really
it's
gives
like-
a shit.
It's like they check and they can see how far a person's made it into your video.
Mm.
So like they're not gonna pay though you might have more
Oh,
views,
oh,
people
that's
might not
interesting,
see
yeah.
your video all the way through. So like they'll determine how much they pay you from there.
I see. I see.
So like people whose videos get longer, like viewed longer, they have more advertisements in it.
Mm.
So and they get more money.
I just got my
That's
foot.
interesting. We need an advertisement or two.
I just got my foot,
Anyone like
guys.
to volunteer? $2,000 won't hurt. Minimum 5.
Yeah,
Well.
they're straight out of the bath.
We're awful.
Again.
Awful.
How
Alright,
does this keep happening?
your next game.
No, it's yours.
Oh, I'm all out.
Silent Hill.
It's yours, John.
Oh no. Well, I mean, I did.
Yeah, he already did Silent Hill. And then I did Yakuza 0,
somewhat.
so it's your
I
turn.
can talk about it next time. I could just keep on talking.
It's your
about
turn,
it.
dumbass. You forgot already.
You guys want
Did
to
we
call
talk
it?
about did we talk about Detroit?
No, we didn't.
We didn't, but we can talk about that next time.
We can always talk about that next time. We'll end with something short.
Okay.
With I guess we should talk about the ending to Deus Ex,
Which
the
one?
newest one.
Ah.
Was it Mankind Evolution?
Yeah. Mankind Revolution.
Revolution. My bad. I was left disappointed. I was left very disappointed.
No, I didn't play this game.
I haven't played it yet,
No.
but I've seen the gameplay of it.
You played the first one.
Yes.
I've shown you the cinematic movie
Yes.
for the first one
And the second.
and the second. Now you remember all the upgrades and everything. Well, after the events of the first one, there's a couple of months that he doesn't remember, and I guess they enhanced them and fucked some shit up. So he has
What?
more wires and more bionic capabilities
How
now
did
that
he
you
get-
unlock.
Wait,
through,
how did
like,
you get to having it fucked up? He had a bomb go off near him.
That's what I'm saying. He was like
That's what
unconscious. He was like unconscious, and they fucked with him.
No, they didn't. He was conscious while they did it.
After,
Yeah,
like in the new game.
yeah.
In the
Yeah.
beginning of the new game, he'll tell you straightforward that there's 3 months that I don't remember. And then now this guy, like when he's talking to someone, he's like, all these shit, like you have all these more augments that you can unlock
Yeah.
that you weren't aware of, and he's like, well, there's 3 months I can't recall in my life. I'm assuming it happened around there.
And
And
find out they're hidden.
you lose the augments that you have in the first one,
But you get new ones.
but you gain new ones. So you kind of like
So it's a win-win situation.
Yeah, you kind of take away the ones that don't work for your character and enhance the ones that do work for your character.
And those are really good ones.
If you want, it all depends on your playing style. Because you can hack the whole way through, you can combat the whole way through, you can stealth the whole way through, you can go through the whole game without killing anybody.
Or you're just going through the whole game and cutting
Or you
people's
can
heads
hack
off.
the systems and like
Dishonored.
conquer like the whole facility through their own robots and watch them kill each
Yeah.
other.
That's pretty awesome.
It is in first person.
Now, my issue was the first one. Oh my god, the story! Like there was every character had emotion. You had weight
Mm.
behind them, and you'd feel it. And it's like, oh my god, I wonder what this guy's keeping from me here. What's this guy keeping from me over here?
Richard.
And you're